All right, we're ready to go here. Well, welcome everybody to this week's Key to Health and Happiness webinar featuring Dr. Peter Amato, founder of Harmony Mountain Institute for Living and a natural health practitioner with over 25 years experience. Tonight, we are focusing on anti-aging. Last week, we discussed the roots of transformation. Tonight, we're going to talk a little bit more on how to illuminate this topic of anti-aging by looking more deeply into the concept and what it means. Welcome, Dr. Amato. Thanks again for being here each week like you are to share with us your wisdom. So please, where do we go from here?
Well, thank you, Jake, and thank everyone for showing up tonight. We know what a big deal it is to manifest your intention. Okay, so just to get here is a big deal for many of us, oftentimes including myself with our hectic, fast-paced world and life and lifestyle and everything we do. So, I'm grateful and honored that you're all here. Each week, some of you know, and those are the new folks here tonight, what we start with is by developing an intention or keeping an intention alive from one week to the next as we talk, share, gather each week. Okay? So please share on the chat if this is happening in your life, or if you're new, allow yourself to create an intention which will lead to action or even a new behavior or a new way of thinking. Because that's what really the definition of change is, right? Creating new habits through intentionality. Or even learning that often for so many people, just getting quiet and cultivate that ability to listen in to that still small voice, that quiet voice within, which is the benchmark of a new beginning. In other words, you can recreate your life in any given round of the breath and start your day anew, your hour anew, your life anew. Mm-hmm. Remember, your intentions are the aim that guides your actions. Your intentions are the aim that guides your actions. So that is what we mean when we say the answers are within. Intentions are the aim that guides your actions. So let's get quiet together. Give yourself permission as a co-creator of your own destiny to bubble up an intention if you don't already have one for this evening. And become present right here, right now. Relax the eyes closed. Notice how you're breathing. Relax the shoulders. Notice the belly rising and falling. Notice the cool air at the tip of the nose. Inhaling and exhaling the large muscles of the upper legs as you give up all your weight to your seat, your chair. And I'm going to encourage you to part the lips, place a half smile on your face. Every time you slip off to a thought, an emotion, or a feeling, simply notice it and gently escort your mind back to the next inhale. And if you can get quiet enough, ask the Creator, the creation, what do you need? What are you looking for? For yourself, for another? Most of our life, God or whoever you believe in has been trying to get our attention. We're always so busy. Stop and listen. See what they have in store for us. Allow an intention to be heard. If you have an intention already, breathe it in breathe it out. Like planting the garden of your own heart. Fertilize the soil with breath, in and out. Smile to your intention. Send it around to the members of our group energetically as we co-cultivate our intentionality through the deepening of our collective awareness. Inhale and exhale the intention. Notice how you feel. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for settling in. Thank you for joining us. Most of all, thank you for smiling. Notice how good that feels for all your internal parts and pieces, organs, glands, and systems. And when you're ready, gently relax the eyes open.
Excellent. Thank you, Dr. Amato. Appreciate that. Such a treat each week. And we do want to encourage you all to get involved, share your intention, ask questions, share your successes, but also your hard questions that you may have. That's what this is for. And if you do like what you hear, just know that there's a special offering we have to you, and that is a free discovery call that you can call us, no obligation, and we'll share those details, later and towards the end. But this is complimentary. This is free for you, and we want you to enjoy this. At the same time, we want you to learn about the Harmony Mountain Institute for Living and Dr. Peter Amato's work. And so tonight's focus, Peter, is anti-aging. It's a big topic, a popular topic. Tell us your thoughts on anti-aging from your perspective and life's work. Please give us some insight.
Absolutely, Jake. And thank you. Most of you know we're constantly advancing our anti-aging program. And as the environment changes, as people's relationship to their health shifts, and as stress heightens for so many, we see anti-aging as being much different today than it was many, many years ago. The world's changed, people's changed. We have such a host anymore of what we're calling neurodegenerative issues affecting so many. We're seeing much more chronic pain patients, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, MS, autoimmune issues at earlier stages in life. Us baby boomers are getting older. There's a lot of us. Even our autism rates are escalating in the young. The diseases, the reasons for the diseases has changed in what we've learned in recent years, in the last decade or two. This is our strong suit and why people are coming to visit Harmony Mountain or for one-on-one consults, retreats. Things have changed. Research continues to grow. And we are always on the cutting edge of what's working, what's not working, and what the root causes of all of our problems are, Jake.
Can you still hear me, Peter?
Yes.
Sorry, I just lost connection. Okay, good. I'm back. Thank you, Dr. Amato. What has the research pointed to, and what are you doing in your private practice? You mentioned that Harmony Mountain isn't just the retreats, that you also have your private practice. But what is research pointing to? And what are you doing in your private practice and at Harmony Mountain retreats to help our aging population?
Well, Jake, today we have a tremendous amount of research and a continuous flow of evidence-based solutions technology, and a completely different understanding of health and healing. The pioneers, the scientists, and the cutting edge researchers in the healing arts have honed in on amazing discoveries, advanced solutions to help us remain youthful, sharp, and happy as we age. So for us, self-care, education, and lifestyle changes lead the way in our work. We educate, we offer direct experience, and we offer everyone a unique recipe for their health. That's the key, the unique recipe, because there's no two people alike.
Yeah.
So how can we have one medicine or one pill for everyone? Even diet is unique, although we encourage an organic, plant-based, whole food, and live food diet for everyone. Protein, legumes, grains consumption could and would vary by individuals, which we find out through our food testing. You know, vegan, vegetarian, animal fats are okay for people if it's the, you know, because a lot of the things that we all suffer from are in the food. Okay, the arsenic, heavy metals, glyphosates are in different foods affecting different people differently.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, exercise, you know, stretching or yoga and meditation are very high on our list. We test everyone for their unique protocol of organic nutraceuticals, often using liposomal or nanotechnology in what we bring forward. So diet and then nutraceuticals become second to help the aging process be a delight. Water, believe it or not. We use MRET activated water, which is a way of treating your best water that manipulates the frequency and changes the molecular structure of your best water. Hydration in the elderly and with aging is a big problem, especially, you know, the cellular absorption becomes an issue for all of us when we don't drink enough. But as we age, the ability to absorb cellularly becomes a problem. Okay, so food, nutraceuticals, water.
Mm-hmm.
Next, the air and the soil. Actually, the earth is now toxic, which contributes toward brain function and deterioration. The earth is laden. The energy field is energetically corrupt over the last decades. And now we have environmental toxicity everywhere we go. For years, with great research today, we can remediate the ill effects of the glyphosate falling from the sky, the chemtrails, which are now in all of our food, the glyphosates. We can work with dirty electricity and electrosmog, which are actually the main contributors of neurotoxicity in the aging, leading toward unhealthy aging and disease. You wouldn't hear these issues from the mainstream, though, Jake. We're talking about solutions here that are off radar because we know what the symptoms are and the root causes and why. But it's not conventional, as most of us know. We use things like pulsed electromagnetic fields, PEMF therapy, which helps tremendously with cellular aging. We do it every day when our folks are gathered to restore the inherent magnetic field that is basically our birthright that the earth continues to take away from us through the pollution. The PEMF really reduces oxidative stress, creates new and healthy cells, and brings our bioelectromagnetic field, our biofield, back into balance in response to our worsening environmental pandemic, basically,
Mm-hmm.
causing our health issues in the aging. So PEMF therapy really improves circulation, increases production of ATP to the brain, and enhances, along with the emerit water, the absorption of our daily nutraceutical regimen in helping decelerate aging. On top of that, we utilize, as you know, quantum physics-based biofeedback, SCIO technology, which you are the guru of, to look deeply into the cellular uniqueness of each client, which reveals their story of health to us in a matter of minutes. Finally, as part of our protocol, unique to each individual, the lymphatic system is a vital part of the immune system, which removes cell wastes, proteins, excess fluid, viruses, and bacteria away from the tissue. So we work on draining lymphatic tissue when it's indicated. When the lymph works well, we feel healthy, we have a strong defense against illness. When it's sluggish or blocked, we can experience swelling,
Mm-hmm.
get tired, and be more susceptible to colds and infections, have irregularity. Our lymphatic system also slows down with age. We get a little more sedentary, perhaps, decreasing the removal of toxins from the deepest layers of the skin, causing wrinkles in some and dull, lax skin. So for some, we test for the need for lymphatic drainage while with us, Jake.
Yeah, it's fascinating, Dr. Amato. I mean, especially because we're seeing such an interest in anti-aging today, mainly because of the aging population, as well as the amazing amount of cognitive decline that we're seeing amongst this aging population. And it's not just the baby boomers and older; it's middle age too. I'm experiencing it amongst a lot of my colleagues and friends, in their 40s. So there's a need for it, Dr. Amato.
Exactly, Jake. We see it sleep issues, fatigue, hormonal problems, achy joints, along with memory and cognitive decline.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the brain is 85% water. So if we don't feed it healthy nutrition and highly saturating water, we can experience this impaired neurotransmitters, leading to stress, anxiety, and depression,
Mm-hmm.
which we're seeing more and more of, leading toward more degenerative disease. So we need to exercise a little bit, movement, walking, stretching, anything, bouncing, get precision nutrients in, toxins out, and constantly improve cellular absorption, tissue function, and finally, detoxification. Detoxification is also critical in
Mm-hmm.
reducing inflammation, leading to improved circulation and optimum brain function. Uh, we get into the mouth, amalgam fillings, root canals, cavitations, and dental implants. We'll save that for another day, but you all should know that these are major factors in the aging process.
Now, you've covered a lot of amazing cutting edge info, Dr. Amato, and we're wrapping things up. We're approaching the end of our time this evening, but what we like to do, and you always like to give us, is a tangible takeaway. So please, what can we take away from this evening?
Absolutely. But folks, can you see the holism that I just ran through?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that we touched on the uniqueness of each individual, dealing with their own toxic burden that starts even with when we're born. We're filled with toxicity that we inherit at birth. Viruses, bacteria, funguses, infections, co-infections, retroviruses. We inherit a lot of this. So we're dealing with the toxic. Then we come outside of our body. We're dealing with the toxic yet beautiful earth the toxic yet beautiful sky. So drinking activated water, getting our vitamins, minerals, amino acids with precision. See, that's the crux of our program is precision. It's about uniqueness. It's about continuously raising our vibration to stay young, our chi, our ki, our prana, our life force energy, our vitality. That's what we've been doing for over 20 years. So anti-aging is pretty much just what we do, okay? And then we continuously follow the research. We continuously advance our technology, as there's more and more good research, and we're collected with the finest in the world, basically, of cutting edge experts in everything we do. Stress reduction or meditation is a big key in reducing stress. And for the women who want radiant skin, we have our Bioptron, which is a non-cosmetic light therapy. So this process reduces wrinkles, tightens skins, and rebuilds collagen, improves microcirculation, and reduces inflammation. So probably the biggest takeaway is that everything you will learn at Harmony Mountain and experience is available to you to continue to utilize in your own home. But we're not a place that you could just come, have the experience, and go home. We built our programs and our clinical protocols so that you can take that into your life, into your world, and continue your practice. You are the doctor. Each one of us is our own metaphysician, if you will. So we can teach you, educate you, offer the experience, and then provide you with the tools so that you basically don't need us anymore. That's our joy and our gift to you, so that you're self-sustaining in your own self-care. And on top of that, come learn, experience, continue your journey moving forward. We offer ongoing support, coaching, and training as time moves forward for everybody. So we don't love you and leave you. We teach you, and we stay friends, and you don't need us anymore until you do, and we're never too far away. Stay young and be well.
Wonderful. And before we have our closing guided meditation, Dr. Amato, I just want to remind people of who we are, what we're doing tonight, and what this is about, and how they can get involved if anything is resonating with you. This is a weekly webinar. This is hosted by Harmony Mountain Institute for Living and Dr. Peter Amato. My name is Jake Cunningham, and I've worked with Dr. Amato for many years in this field of holistic and proactive preventative medicine. And what we want to do is remind you, for those of you who are joining us again, and for the new people, we want to give you an opportunity to learn more and to see if a one-on-one consultation with Dr. Amato or a retreat, a transformational retreat at the Harmony Mountain Institute is right for you or for somebody that you know. Like Dr. Amato said, this isn't just a retreat or experience that you go to be served and handed everything. It's something that you get involved with, for which you transform to bring back into your lifestyle. And so what I'm going to do is share with you all a number and a website right here. It's in the chat that you can call, and the number is 570-558-7450, and I'll repeat that. It's 570-558-7450, or go to harmonymountaininstitute.com/discovery and book a complimentary call where you can ask the questions that you're not able to ask over an environment like this. We do want you to ask questions and encourage you to do so, but there's nothing like connecting live. So we encourage you to do that, and we want to invite you to, as being part of this intentional community. And so, Dr. Amato, thank you so much for your time. Please close the session with our guided imagery and the wonderful meditation you offer. And we will listen and receive and set those intentions for a wonderful rest of the week and week ahead.
Absolutely. And well said, Jake. And everybody, bring it. There's no magic. There's no quick fix. There's no easy solution. Each one of us is unique. It's like peeling an onion.
Yeah.
So ask your questions online. Join us every week and just ask. Turn this into an amazing way of self-discovery where we all learn together. I'm here as a student as much as I'm here as a teacher, just like Jake is.
Yes.
So just show up, bring it, be real about it, and we'll tell you what we know, and we'll even tell you what we don't know once in a while. Figure it out together.
Well said. Well said, Dr. Amato. I mean, people have shared, and this is a wonderful example, Diane. Love you guys. Thanks. Love the info. Really helps. I will be at as many more as I can. Have the number now. Just need to get some quiet time. Thanks. Love and light. So if this is the least this does, is give you kind of a structured piece where you can check in, not check out, but check in with yourself. So be it. That's it. Dr. Amato puts together this content for us each week and spends time 100% pro bono to offer, and we appreciate it. The services you offer are there for those wanting more, and we want to let you know that. But if this is the least you do, we're grateful. We appreciate you. And so close things up, Dr. Amato, and we'll honor people's time. It's coming up on about 30 minutes, which is perfect. So we're all ears. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So let's all get quiet together here and close the eyes one last time. And synergistically unite the fabric of who we are. Merge in that synergy of time that we just spent together. Celebrate the knowingness. The knowingness that everything we talked about, at some level, you already know. Moving toward action is the key. It starts with getting quiet, cultivating the intention, and dropping it into your awareness, allowing it to manifest, remaining curious, and checking in on it a few times a day. So just listening in on what may be resonating or bubbling up for you as a result of our time here. Or if you had a prior intention, see how you feel about it. Don't forget that half smile. Give yourself that permission to be happy. There is no way to happiness, folks, because happiness is the way itself. Return to that half smile and that inhale as often as you would like. It's free. It was always there, and nobody can rob it from you. It's who you are. Send the power of your attention throughout the group. Everybody breathe it in, breathe it out. Let's manifest each other's intentions like we do here every week. Give power to it. Okay. Love you guys. See you next time. And namaste.